But yeah, I'm planning to buy like the full like DVD set.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Have we talked about your Simpsons collection?
I think we have before.
Probably, yeah. Probably during our Simpsons Hit and Run gameplay series.
Yeah.
But remind everybody.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid. I think my aunt showed me. It was actually I first saw Simpsons in Colombia actually. Which was weird.
Oh, interesting.
So I was like, I remember I was just bored one day and when I was in the Colombia trip because all my cousins were in school. Because I guess you know how have you ever been to Colombia before when your cousins are in school during summer?
In Guatemala, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like they get like their vacation like between like they end school year during December.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the normal way Spanish countries do it. I think most of the countries like even European countries do that too. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember the Guatemala one, but it was definitely different from America.
So
obviously.
like I remember my cousins were just all in school and I'm just like at home and I'm like and they think we watch TV. Like, oh, le gusta Los Simpsons. I'm like, Los Simpsons?
Yeah, Los Simpsons.
And like, yeah, it's a really good show. And I remember watching it and I loved it. And then I came here like a tier 2, like, oh shit. And then I started watching it on Fox and then during this time, it was like perfect time to fall in love with it. Like the Simpsons movie was about to come out. And then when I heard about this, and then when the Simpsons movie came out, they did like a big push for like the DVD seasons. So I remember seeing them all the time and BJ's, bro.
BJ's.
Yes, BJ's, bro.
Interesting.
BJ's
I forget that they have like a movie collection.
Yeah, so I don't know. My mom used to like weekly shop grocery shop over there. So I used to like always get like I used to like, always be in the movie section.
Right.
And I remember seeing like a full shelf of just Simpsons because the Simpsons movie was gonna come out. So they were doing like a big promotion where like the whole shelf was pretty much of BJ's with like all Simpsons seasons 1 through like I think it was 1 to 10 at the time. And I'm like, damn, I must have this. So I told my mom that it was like Christmas coming up. I'm like, Mom, I want all the Simpsons. I want all the Simpsons seasons. And they were like, there was 10, and each one needs to be like $30, bro. But you know what's crazy? Her friend. So you know how mom used to have a daycare, right?
Yes.
So one of the kids, she invited us to like one of the little girl's birthday, and then I saw her father in his office. He had all the seasons, and I was like, oh my
really?
god!
In his office.
Yeah,
that's pretty classy.
And I was like, holy shit! I must have this. Like, mom, exactly. He has the whole collection.
See, look,
like
he knows, mom.
Exactly. And then he told my mom at Target they're cheaper.
Okay.
They're normally between $50 to $20 in Target.
Right.
If you go to that's why. And then so what mom ended up doing, that's how I told me this. Every week, once a week, she would buy one season until she did like until Christmas. Every week she would buy one.
Really?
One movie, and then by Christmas she bought all the DVDs.
Wow.
I'm like, that's insane. I'm like, yo, my mom,
Yeah.
my mom went out. And then she every and I remember there was like one season that she was having a difficult time like trying to find. And then I remember one day we were randomly on Target and Natalia got excited and I'm like, why are you excited? Like I'm the fan over here. Like she's like shut up. I kind of spoiled it because she like I guess they were looking for this season specifically. Like it was just like sold out everywhere they've been looking for.
Right.
And it was just randomly at Target that time we were there, and then I saw Natalia grabbed it. And I'm like, something's up. But then Christmas came and then she had the complete season. Well, 1 through at least during that time it was 1 through 10. And now it's 1 through 20, and I just got my last. Season 19
right
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, because for a long time they didn't release correct me if I'm wrong, was it 17 and 19?
17, 18, 19.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
those three.
They skipped that because they're like, oh, it's 20th year, it's our 20th anniversary, we must release season 20 on DVD. And I'm like, but you're skipping seasons, bruh. You're skipping seasons, bruh. So they did that, and then they were like, you know what, we're canceling DVDs making. We were like, everybody was like, well, no, we're incomplete right now. We're fucking incomplete. So it was like a big thing. All collectors were highly upset, like me. And I'm like, I cannot have this incomplete like series, bro. But now it's all nice and done. I'm 1 through 20. Who knows?
Finally, Jesus.
I'm like,
that must be so relieving.
It really is. Like, oof. So now if they continue, like, it'll be nice if they continue because like I think they're on 36 right now. But like,
Is this season 36?
yeah.
Really? Jesus.
So like I'm okay if they give us up to 20, but if they continue, I'll continue buying.
Oh, so you only have 1 through 20 right now?
Yeah,
Because that's all they released.
that's all they released so far. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they just released 19.
Right. Yeah. Finally catching up.
So I guess next year technically will be the one if they release 21, but who knows what they're gonna do. Because they canceled it and then they just came back for the fans, but I don't know if what the fuck happened.
It wouldn't let me run, dude.
They glitching on it?
No, I don't know. Just the angle.
Yeah, at least I'm satisfied right now. Complete,
Right, yeah,
complete
yeah.
series. Not complete, at least complete 1 through 20. It's a chronological order. I'm like 16 to 20. Like, excuse me. I remember like it took me a while to buy season 20 because I just didn't want it in my collection. I mean, like
because it would have been incomplete.
it would have been incomplete. And I was like, why am I gonna buy 20? Like I don't have. You know, I just felt incomplete inside. I'm like, no, I can't. It's absurd. It's absurd. And now it's complete.
Now, and you said you want to do it for Naruto too?
I do.
And how much is that? Like, how many seasons we're talking about?
21 seasons.
Okay.
So, but at least the Naruto the Kid series, you can buy it full. They have a box where it's just you can buy for like $220. But for the Naruto teenager series, the Naruto Shippuden, you need to buy individually, like you know, like each season. And they're still running at $30. I need to go to Target and find out if Target has a sale. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
The same thing my mom did with Simpsons, yeah. But that's what happened. And Naruto Shippuden, $30, 21 seasons. I don't know about that.
Did you, as a kid, ever have any weird collection things? Like, oh, you know, I'm gonna collect this thing, but then just gave it
Hot
up
Wheels.
after? Hot Wheels?
I do. I still have them in a box somewhere.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I have not got rid of them.
Interesting.
I still have one Hot Wheel in my car in my room. And you know what my mirror is?
Yeah.
I have one like Charger green car just chilling.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love Hot Wheels.
I loved Hot Wheels as a kid too, but I don't know what happened. I just like fell off at one point.
And I was so picky. Like you know, if kids were rough, I'm like, I'm not playing with you. You're not gonna ruin you're not gonna ruin my Hot Wheels.
No.
Because kids used to crash into like you know like.
Oh yeah, they were like, and then
I'm like nope.
literally throw them against the wall, just destroying them.
And I'm like nope. I'm like I used to like I'll observe you while playing with your cars, and if you were harsh, I'm like you're not playing with my cars. So I was obsessed with Hot Wheels.
Right.
That was my first like big collection.
Did you ever want to like collect like rocks or like bottle caps or something like that? Because I remember there was definitely a day where it was like, all right, I'm gonna get bottle caps, but then I did not follow up on that after like getting a few around my neighborhood.
Bottle caps?
Yeah.
What was it like those? Was it Coca-Cola, like
Coca-Cola, Corona,
yeah.
Bud Light, all just stuff like that,
No.
or any rocks or anything like that?
No, not rocks. Let's see. I definitely had way much more collections than just my Hot Wheels. That was my main collection. Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, okay.
I still have that one.
Oh, do you?
I think I showed you before.
I think you did, yeah.
And I had a Red Sox, specifically Red Sox, just Red Sox cards when they won the World Series in 2004. So they released the team. It was a McDonald's special. Every week, McDonald's released a series of the cards, and like if you bought a meal, like a Big Mac or something. So I remember every week I told my mom like, okay, but let's go to the McDonald's because they released them weekly.
Yeah.
And then like so I to collect the whole team, and I collected them. I collected each every week. I went like for a month. We went to McDonald's to get the new collection of Red Sox cards. I completed it. I have it in my collection, my card book. So I have Mad Yu-Gi-Oh cards and like 10 random Pokemon cards. I think I showed you this before.
Yeah.
And my Red Sox cards.
It's a good thing you actually keep all this shit.
Yeah. I'm a hoarder, bro.
Right.
Low key.
Is this like all in your like garage?
It is in my garage. The cards were all remember before I had a desk, I had like the entertainment center.
Yeah.
They were in one of the cubbies in the cards.
Oh, okay.
So those were always in my room until recently. Now they're in the garage. Oh, I have my DVD collection.
Oh, in your room?
Not anymore, but yeah.
Wait, really? Where is that now?
The main movies that I like, the top movies I put. Remember about the little cup system?
Yeah.
So in that bottom drawer, I picked my top movies and I kept them in that drawer. But the rest of those DVDs are in a box in the garage. And then I have, of course I have a games collection like you do.
Right, yeah.
So that's still with me. My game collection, video games. Mm-hmm. And of course my consoles. I have PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, all in my name. All in my name. I need to go save the PS1. It's somewhere in the garage, not kept properly. It's in a drawer. I have a random drawing. Actually, where is that drawer? I haven't seen it in a while. I need to go find that.
Yeah, I better find out.
I'm scared now. I need to go find the PS1.
Yeah, make sure it's all nice and still playable.
I remember I tested it when I tested it back in my old house before I moved. I tested it once over there and it worked. Ever since I moved, I have not tested it. And it's been in the garage for years now. But I don't think it's definitely it's good enough where it won't get weathered. But who knows? Other collections? I don't know. What about you? That was your only weird collection?
Weird wise, yeah. But I've also like video games and which is why I have all those games. And,
yeah.
I'm not even I made a list so I showed Camilo an Excel spreadsheet I made showing categorizing all my video games I have for console, color coded, all of it.
Dude, actually, I used to have an app where you can just scan the barcode and you will have all my video games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
But I forgot the thing. I think they discontinued the app. But after updating iPhones, I couldn't. After they discontinued the app, you can no longer download it. So
right.
That's sad. But I think I remember on my iPhone up to my iPhone 6, I had the app on my phone. And then after that, I think it's continued. I couldn't no longer download it. But I definitely had that app, and I used to scan all my video games. Every time I bought a game, scan. It's a a nice library.
Nice. Do you ever get points from it or anything? Did the app ever offer points or something?
No, it was just a collection. And it was actually meant the reason you use it. If you let a friend borrow it, you can put borrowed or
Yeah. The main reason why is because I can't keep track of when friends borrow things.
Yeah.
Either you or Jordan or anything.
Yeah.
So that's mostly. But I haven't told you this. I made another Excel spreadsheet showing all the games that I still want to get for it to so I can have a complete video game collection. And I'm not even halfway done.
How much are?
So that's about 130 games over there, and I still need 180.
What? 180?
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking old school games too and everything?
Yeah. Everything.
Damn.
I'm
talking about Wii games or what?
I'm talking about from every console that Nintendo's has.
Really?
Yeah, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, all of it.
They gotta buy new consoles then.
Yeah. Well, I already have an N64 and a Game Boy. And if anything, I
Your Game Boy Advance? Or
yeah, I still have mine.
do you?
No, actually, no, I don't. Oh my god, I just remembered.
I still have mine. I have my Game Boy Advance SP.
I never had one of those.
SP is the one that folds, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, right before the DS.
Dude, I can't believe I gave away my Game Boy Color. And I used to have that clear purple one.
Yeah.
This would be so dope.
Yeah, I had to give my Game Boy Advance to my cousin in Guatemala.
Mine's in Colombia too. Yo, our parents used to make us give away toys. Oh, you got a new one.
Yep.
You got a new one. You don't need that one anymore.